Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now. Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are continuing our spring training coverage with Doug Upstone, SBR contributor, and who's done a ton of videos with us over the years. And he, of course, is on the scene in Arizona covering spring training for us remotely. Doug, thanks for being back with us.
Peter, my pleasure to be back. And today we are taking a look at the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs at the Cubs' new ballpark here today. And it turned out to be a complete blowout with the Rockies winning 13-0 today.
All right. Well, you know, Colorado, I'm going to be interested to hear what you have to say about them. Last year, overall, they were not a good bet. They were number 22 in the money rankings, but they were slightly profitable at home, which is something you often see with Colorado teams. They were a plus 2.5 units at home. Terrible bet on the road, minus 14.5 units on the road. And so, you know, what do you think we're going to see from Colorado in 2014? You think they'll be profitable again, at least at home?
You would certainly think so, because that's just been their MO. And
right.
The biggest thing from last year, the biggest takeaway, is that they had a 10-game improvement overall, which, up to 74 wins, but their win total at 76.5 doesn't say much. And really, how they won last year, or even improved, is that with their big three, De La Rosa, Shakin, and Chatwood, when those three pitched, they were 49 and 32 plus 16.2 units. But when anybody else started, Peter, they were 25 and 56 minus 28.8 units.
Wow.
So it was imperative that they got another starting pitcher, and they picked up Brett Anderson from Oakland. So that's what they're looking for to create some improvement on this team.
All right. So it sounds like, things are looking a little bit up for Colorado, at least from the betting perspective. So you're thinking that maybe they might be a team that'll show a profit in the first half?
Well, there is a caveat.
Okay.
And the caveat is their closer, at least at the moment, is 41-year-old LaTroy Hawkins.
Right.
And anybody that knows anything about Hawkins over all these years is that he has never fit well into the closer's role. He's always been a setup guy, and that's what he's done best. So the sooner they get the 26-year-old Rex brothers back into the closer's role, I think they'll be ahead of the game. Overall, though, yeah, I think you play the Rockies at home. I think you play against them on the road, and you look for opportunities to play over at home.
All right, and how is the rest of the bullpen looking, though? So their closer is shaky. How's the rest of the pen looking?
I mean, it isn't looking very good. With, like I said, Brothers will be a nice addition for them. In terms of many of the other guys, there's just a bunch of guys with, different arms. And, historically, other than the year they went to the World Series, which was almost a miracle that actually occurred, is that, they have never really had a very good bullpen. And the way things are setting up this year, it's going to be much more of the same.
All right, so maybe then if they're a team with, with a decent offense and a good starting rotation, maybe we just, when we want to bet on them, we bet into the volatility, bet on the run line. If we want to bet against them, bet on the run line. What do you think?
I think that's a good way to go about it.
All right, thanks so much, Doug.